The Asus Zenbook Pro Duo 15 OLED UX582 has two touchscreens, including a 4K OLED display in the usual spot and a squatter OLED screen just above the keyboard. It's also a beastly machine, with an Intel Core i9-10980HK CPU, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 GPU, and 32GB of RAM. You might dismiss the Zenbook Pro Duo as a gimmick, but Asus has been doing the dual-screen laptop dance since 2019. The UX582 refines both the design and second-screen software of the original model. Asus is clearly committed to the concept, and while it's not for everyone, it does provide real utility for content creators who have a few grand to burn. 15.6-inch 3840 by 2160 OLED display. Secondary 14-inch 3840 by 1100 OLED matte display. Intel Core i9-10980HK CPU.
NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070, laptop. 32GB DDR4 RAM.
1TB PCIe 3.0 NVMe SSD. 720p webcam. Asus pen with 4096 pressure levels. Ergonomic Stand. Backpack. Left side, HDMI 2.1 headphone jack. Right side, USB-A 3.2 Gen 2, 2x USB-C Thunderbolt 3. Weight, 5.16 pounds, 1.52 pound power brick. Dimensions, 14.17 by 9.81 by 0.96 inches. Configuration options are scarce on this laptop. Adorama sells a $2,700 version remove non-product link with an Intel Core i7-10870H processor, and supposedly there's a version with 16GB of RAM, but we haven't found that one available for purchase. You can still find the older UX581 with a 9th generation Core i9 CPU and RTX 2060 GPU. Here's a refurbished model for $2019, but then you'd miss out on the improved design, in which the second screen tilts up at an angle instead of lying flat. While the Zenbook Pro Duo is by no means svelte, its 5.16-pound frame is lighter than you might expect given everything inside. It comes in a greenish-blue color, with an aluminum lid whose swirling pattern extends outward from the off-center Asus logo. When you lift the lid, a pair of hinges prop up the rear of the second screen so it's easier to see and touch. Asus is clearly proud of its work here. The design of the Pro Duo's cardboard box mimics that of the laptop itself, opening like a clamshell and lifting the laptop out of its container. The oversized power brick comes in a fancy box of its own. The Pro Duo also ships with a bunch of accessories, including a palm rest that slides up to the laptop's bottom edge, an ergonomic stand that you can stick onto the laptop's backside, and a slim backpack. I had no problems packing everything into the bag, along with an external mouse, mechanical keyboard, and PlayStation 4 controller. For more videos, please subscribe to my channel.